From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Dodgers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The games count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Hyunjin Ryu gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Talk about impressive. How about an ERA under 2 last season for this guy? If he continues to pitch like that this year, he's going to put himself near the top echelon of pitchers. Not going to be an easy thing to do, but we'll see how he starts out in this one.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Peterson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting second,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Now the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. Back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
batting third, the left fielder.
Ready now for the
Number
Diamondbacks, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. Just underway here in Southern California. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Zach Greinke is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike 1, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher, and if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And guys, I want to focus on the guy on the mound because he brings gold to the party, and I can't say enough how crisp and how effective a defense plays when the pitcher can field his position. There's nothing better than a pitcher who can help himself in the field.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Skied into very shallow right. Souza is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager, career line against Greinke. He's gone 3 for 6. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line drive to center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Up next for Arizona, Wilmer Flores. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now the 1-1 pitch. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
And now the skipper wants to play him to pull. He's given the signal to shift his outfielders to the left side. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Standing in now, Steven Souza. Flores on at first, nobody out. The next 1-2 pitch. This is foul right side.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2, and it's fouled away. The next 3-2. This pitch is popped up. Turner has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Batting seventh.
Striding in, Christian Walker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Two balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth. The center fielder.
So digging in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. A ball and 2 strikes now. Muncy, base runner at first with 1 out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th. The second baseman.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. Career line against Greinke. He's gone 2 for 6. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Souza sprinting after it, but this will land untouched.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bottom of the second here with no score. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Alex Avila, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Fouled off. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Barnes corrals it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Stepping in now, Zach Greinke. And he fouls this one off. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
The third baseman.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Into the box, Eduardo Escobar. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. That'll bring in Austin Barnes as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Line drive to center field. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Hey, right here, anytime a leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
In now, Hyunjin Ryu tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. It's bunted into the air. And the catch is made for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. Ryu now on 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Payoff pitch one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Hard liner to center field. Pollock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. Hits this one hard the other way. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. And now the whole defense shifts to the left side, overloading where they expect this hitter to go with the ball. We'll see if he can avoid the shift and maybe take advantage of an open field. 2-1 now to Steven Souza.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Arizona. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Here's another 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
2-2 the count. Greinke over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And he'll make it to third base safely, so the Dodgers have runners at the corners to start out the inning.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. Popped him up. Escobar has room in foul territory. 1 down. One gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Now the 2-1 pitch, lifted in the air to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, in a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Greinke ready now, the 1-1, and he takes a called strike 2.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Here comes Souza. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher, number 99, Hyunjin Ryu.
Next up for Los Angeles, Hyunjin Ryu. He popped out in his first trip. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Alex.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit sharply toward the right side, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 21, Zach Greinke.
So here now's the pitcher, Zach Greinke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the 2-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he fouls this one off. Ryu gets the sign. Here he comes on 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 1-0. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Corey Seager. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. The 1-2. Popped up. Back behind second. Flores is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Ketel Marte. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now digging in, the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Pollock on the run. In there, a base hit. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Well, the manager has signaled both the infielders and the outfield to shift hard to the right. Let's see if this guy at the plate can beat the shift. Into the box, David Peralta. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 2-2. Swing and a line drive. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Wilmer Flores, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And now the whole defense shifts to the left side, overloading where they expect this hitter to go with the ball. We'll see if he can avoid the shift and maybe take advantage of an open field. 3-1 to him now. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Standing in, Nick Ahmed, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Max Muncy. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 2-2 one more time. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to spell the end of the afternoon for Zach Greinke. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The 1-1 home is offered out and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter number 14.
Hey, guys, he went for the punch-out right there. Brought out Filthy McNasty down in the zone, and he's able to scramble that for a knock. Nice execution by the batter right there.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
The count now at 2-2. Here's a look over to first. From the stretch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Bellinger ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 3 now. And he's back into second here safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Hernandez, the runner at second with 1 away. Stepping in now, Austin Barnes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
I'm not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Alex Verdugo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 27, Alex Verdugo.
Men on third with 2 down. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Souza. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Dylan Floro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Dylan.
Into the box now, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Floro has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Line drive to left. Peterson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the box now, Alex Avila. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Alex Avila goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Adam Jones will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Adam Jones.
2 out, nobody on. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 3-0. Matt Cook gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Josh Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he fouls this one off. Koch, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
In now, Corey Seager. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Standing in now, Justin Turner. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Seager leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Max Muncy will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the 2nd ball. 2 outs here with a runner at 3rd. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He stays alive. Still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time, and it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home, fouled off. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 one more time. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Notch one in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. I have a feeling that our show track data will be eye-popping off that line drive, and the returns are in. The exit velocity was 118 miles an hour, so the bat speed and contact quality had to be top-notch there. Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here. Leading off the inning, Ketel Marte, and they'll need him to get something going here. Chris Taylor is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Eduardo Escobar pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Set and the 2-1 pitch, and this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Once again a 3-2 and another foul ball. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Marte blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3.
Hey, there's a bullet base hit right to center field. D'Aro looked like there was going to be a close play at the plate. Good job of base running, rounding third, making sure that he was able to get in to score.
This is always one I wonder why the third base coach doesn't send more. You see more balls from the center fielder hit the mound and not make it all the way home with a lot of steam on it. Nice aggressive base running.
And now the whole defense shifts to the left side, overloading where they expect this hitter to go with the ball. We'll see if he can avoid the shift and maybe take advantage. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try and go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. Looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone. Could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted a knock instead.
In now, Kike Hernandez. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Bellinger, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Souza on the move, and no one will track it down. Bellinger's off and running. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Another full count pitch on its way. Popped him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag is there from Avila, and he's out at home plate. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there, as it's a double play turn to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Your attention, please.
Jake Lamb will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Lamb.
1 out, nobody on. sent in the air out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ketel Marte. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Arizona down to its last strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Los Angeles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Hyunjin Ryu earns his first win of the season. Dylan Floro takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Hyunjin Ryu. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Zach Greinke. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.